Now, you're all with Jones.
So as you see, today wasn't a real heavy day. I didn't do a whole lot, but I did go to church, and church was absolutely amazing.
Is a liar. I can do all things.
Such a great word. Such a great word. Really kind of spoke into my life. And at this moment, we're kind of checking out other churches and just seeing if it's matching the season that we are in currently right now. And the kids absolutely loved it. But long story short, I go through these moments every single time before I go start my week back to work. And it's quite interesting. I'll go so hard throughout the week and definitely on the weekends to do as much as I can to get the business going and create these habits, to be able to have people know who we are or what I do, and just execute, making money producing activities. That's the ultimate goal. But I still get into the slump on Sundays, and I'm just starting to notice that I'm doing it. I am going to sit here and overcome it. But you too might have the same situation, right? It might be a situation that you get into and you're like, man, this is so overwhelming. This week goes by and you question yourself, did I do enough? The answer is yes. And I know the answer is yes. If you have been doing anything at all into your business and even recognize the things that you didn't do, you did as much as you're supposed to do. You know, and especially if you're somebody like me and I got kids, I got a family, and I got to make sure that I have that quality time with them as well. But they also know I'm in the season to build. I'm building and I'm breaking generation curses. I want to be able to have the opportunity for my kids to have as many mistakes as possible. I don't want them to ever have the conversation to say, I can't afford to do this. I can't afford to lose. I will make sure that they have all the abilities to be able to take as many opportunities as possible, even if it don't become successful. So with that in my mind, I'm focused. Now that I'm speaking about it now, and that's what this is pretty good for the day in the life, I'm speaking to myself. Even if somebody's listening or not, it's making me feel better because now I'm like, yeah, I have been doing it right. And that one time, that right person is going to see it, and it's just going to explode. What I'm shooting for now is going to be what I make in a day. It has to happen. And I can't wait to be able to show you that it can happen for you as well. So this is a fun time in my life. Definitely an interesting time too. But I'm just here to let you know, don't give up. You're right there. You're literally right there. The devil wants you to sit here and stop. He wants you to sit here and think that you're too busy. Life is what it is now. And just give up. Don't give up on anything. If you think about all the greats, they never gave up. Look at them. We could go back to biblical time. Moses, how many different things that he sat here and encountered, and he still saw out what God wanted him to go do. When you think about the Tiger Woods, the Michael Jordans, you think about the Steve Harveys, you think about the Marlon Waynes, you think about Steve Jobs, you think about Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg. You think about all these different people. They had the same roadblocks. It might just look a little different than what you're going through, but they had roadblocks too. The difference of them is that they never quit. Now you can make a decision right now to do the same thing because somebody needs you. At the end of the day, it's all a decision that you got to make. Like I always like to say, thank you for rolling with Jones. You're on the road to 6 figures.